Hello everyone, it's Nadi, and today I'm gonna show you my favorite manly summer smells. I got this idea a few weeks back when I passed a guy at Starbucks that literally smelled like an orgasm in a runway show at the same time. Alright, first we will start with one of the Scentbird fragrances, and let me take a moment to appreciate the packaging because holy bougie, this shit is fancy. It comes with its own little velvet bag, and then this part is amazing. You twist it up to spray, and then you can also take this out to see its name, all the info on it, see how much is left in there. It's just very smart, pretty, chic packaging. And of course, before we get to smelling, I want to give you the deets. So, Scentbird is a $15 a month subscription where each month you get to pick a different designer fragrance. It's for men and for women and everyone above and in between. You get enough fragrance in here for one whole month, so that's 4 squirts a day, which honestly is way too much. Like I do 2 squirts in the air, walk through it, and I'm set. And now, let's smell. First up, we have Varvatos Artisan. And this smell is so clean. It's like just spent the day at the beach, now hopping out of the shower kind of clean. It's slightly citrusy with a hint of manly musk, but not like that throat clenching musk. Just enough to keep it masculine, but not so masculine that you're afraid to cry. Definitely light, good for everyday use. It's not one of those heavy special occasion fragrances, if you know what I mean. Next up, we have Tom Ford's Noir, and this one definitely is one of those heavy special occasion fragrances. In fact, for me, it's one of those borderline fragrances where I'm not even sure if I like it, yet I can't stop smelling it. It just has a very powerful, perfumey smell, like a CEO of a company would wear this, somebody who wants to be noticed. It's a powdery, mature smell, but kind of woody, not sweet, almost like a dry red wine, but creamy and kind of musky. There's a lot going on here. But overall, it's one of my favorites because it just makes me feel powerful. It's like a good set of heels or a really strong pair of handcuffs. Next up is what I pretty much wear daily, and that's Gucci Guilty. This is probably the most basic bitch fragrance ever, but it's so good. It smells like a locker room after a swim meet, so like everybody's wet, but nobody's sweaty, but all the guys are in their teeny weeny man bikinis. This just has a very sporty scent, almost like it should be called like Aqua de Gucci. This has a very slight powdery smell. It's very sensual and attention grabbing, and it kind of smells like a combo of like lavender and citrus with maybe some woodiness thrown in like cedar or patchouli. It's just a really manly smell. Like it's perfect for the single lady or gay to spray on their body pillow when they cry themselves to sleep at night. Oh, memories. Just a very well-rounded fragrance. This will turn you into a magnet like those Axe commercials, so it's perfect for the man going on a date. You are bound to get some ass with this baby. Next up, we have Versace for men, and this one is a lot like Gucci Guilty, but with kind of like a spicy black pepper twist. This fragrance is either for like the country club elite who wear the button-up shirts and the khakis, or the slick-back suited men who have that steal yo girl haircut. It's fresh like ivory soap, but nautical like Aqua de Gio, but kind of spicy and zesty like a Mexican resort vacation. Like if a guy was wearing this, you'd gladly let them take a tequila shot off your ass, whether they ask to or not. Up next, we have Dolce Gabbana's for men, and this smells like a rich-ass pool party. It is aquatic as hell. And I'm not gonna lie, this does kind of smell like bug spray and sunscreen combined, but in a good way. And I don't know, for some reason it just reminds me of like going to Cedar Point or some water park. But this definitely does have woody smells. It's kind of like a creamy, dry floral smell with a hint of citrus. And at the same time, it has a really strong raw tobacco and cedar smell. It sounds like it'd be a weird combination, but it actually smells really rich. It honestly smells like wealth, like the Hamptons. In fact, it does kind of have that bitter old money smell, but it's topped off with sweetness, so it just brings everything together, and it's very well-rounded. And finally, we have Barberries Brick for men. To me, this smells very sweet, almost like a pastry, but spicy and masculine and cool at the same time. It's almost like cedar with like ginger, but topped off with oranges and limes, but a little hint of rose and peppermint. It is a lot, but it's still very fresh with a nice musky undertone. Like to me, this screams I'm a good college student, but I also drive a motorcycle and can probably unhook your bra with my toes. It's sexy and clean, but badass at the same time. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye.